Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft 1.19 playthrough. This is episode number 50, I believe, which is pretty dang awesome. And in the last episode, as you guys can see, I left you guys here in the nether. We were doing some netherite hunting. We weren't able to find any in the episode. Now we actually still do have quite a bit of this to go, and we are going to start off with that here in this episode. We're going to finish off the netherite that we have, or the beds that we have, and then we're going to head back to our main area where we are going to start gathering resources for one of the bigger builds we're going to actually do in the series, which is going to be the sugarcane farm. So, or not sugarcane farm, the pumpkin and melon farm. Just give me a second real quick. There we go. I think that is a lot better. Perfect. All right, so we have, let me go ahead and put all this on my hotbar. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beds left. So that is quite a bit. Let me go ahead and put that all up here like this. And we'll throw all of these on our hotbar like so. And trust me, guys, we will not die this time like we did in the last episode. I promise. Beautiful. Gotta make sure we eat. I was just like in the zone in the bad way in the last episode. I was like, oh wow, got a little bit of frame drops there. Oh wow, we hit netherrack or bedrock of the nether. That's interesting. Are we too low? Like, how far have we gone down? I think that this is actually the level that we're supposed to be at. This one up here. Okay, so this level. Right here. I think. Perfect. Anything? Nope, not that I can tell. We're hitting just so much bedrock, it seems like. Which is something that we haven't done as we've been doing this. Like, there's no netherrack on any of these other levels. Maybe we need to go up a little higher. Did I bring a shovel with me? Oh, no. It's alright. No big deal. I think this might be good. Going up here a little, this high. How are we looking? Wow. You're just not getting very lucky here, unfortunately. Okay, I don't want to run all the way back because that just seems like a big waste of time. So I think what we'll do is we'll go up like maybe 2 levels like this. Ooh, hello. I didn't bring my netherite pickaxe with me. Or not my netherite, my silk touch. Okay, I think that this is alright. This is a good level, I think. We will find out. Beautiful. Anything? Oh, shoot. I'm surprised how much bedrock we're running into. This is weird. Maybe we are too low. Like, I keep thinking that we're too low. And then, I don't know. Should we just do a test going up a little higher this time? I don't think that will hurt. Wow, this doesn't really look promising. Well, I mean, we're finding a lot of quartz, which is good for levels. But I'm just surprised that we're not finding netherite anymore. But we have just a few more beds to go. Before we head back home. Can we find one more? One more piece? I don't know. Might not be able to find one more piece before we're done. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of lava. We have so much netherrack. This bed method gives you a ton of netherrack, kinda. Now, are we still in a soul sand valley? Yeah, we are. I feel like this soul sand valley's gone on forever. But I also don't even know if you can actually find netherite in a soul sand valley. It might have to be in another waste in order to find it. I don't really know. Beautiful. Actually, I do want to grab this. I do have a shovel on me. I do want to grab some of this because I really like this, how this block looks. And I want to incorporate it into my soul sand valley. Perfect. That fire barely touches me. Is it because I have protection? I don't know. That might be why. Is this stuff a little easier to walk on? Yeah, okay. So the soul sand doesn't have, or... Wait, what? Oh, the soul soil doesn't have any issues with walking on it. Interesting. Okay. 2 more beds to go. Okay, you know, I'm really tempted to just try a little bit higher. Okay, I think I broke that block on accident. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's see what you got for me. See what you got. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. That actually seemed like a good level, though. We didn't get as much bedrock in this, so... Alright, well, we'll do one more big old blast, and we are back home. Alright. And no luck. Alright, well, we will head back home. How much quartz do I have? I have 29. So I might actually, on our way back, grab a little bit more quartz, because I remember that we used quartz to finish off the base in the last episode. And I don't know if we used it all up or if we have some left over, but just to be sure, just to be safe, I'm going to grab a little bit more because we need a lot of quartz for this build. Now, it's not necessarily a big build, but it's definitely going to take a lot of resources, so... But it's a very, very cool farm. I built it in my test world last week in order to prepare for the episode, which should have gone live last week, but I can't remember why I didn't have an episode last week. I think it was because... Oh, yeah. It's because I had a really busy Monday. and I, didn't have time, because Monday's the day I usually record this video. I had a really busy Monday and wasn't able to, I didn't have the time to record this video. And, also, actually, no, I remember the real reason now. That was just a reason that I thought was true, but the real reason that I didn't have an episode last week is because I was spending most of Monday morning building the farm for you guys in my test world. So by the time that I finished that, it was like, midday, and I was, not able to, build the same farm twice in one day. So that's why there was no episode last week. But I will have an episode this week, and on my main channel, I'm changing out my upload schedule a little bit so that I will not continually miss uploads on this channel so often, because I do feel bad. I really enjoy playing Minecraft, of course, but with the main channel schedule that I was having, it was very, very difficult to keep up with the uploads of playing Minecraft, because I moved back home from school, which means that the basement where I record, I can't have it blocked off for hours and hours and hours like I could at my apartment, where the only person that comes in there is me. So that is kind of why things have changed a little bit on the channel since I got home. But don't worry, guys, I promise that since I'm changing my main channel upload schedule, there will be at minimum a Minecraft 1.19 playthrough, or not playthrough, but a Minecraft 1.19 episode, or Pixelmon every week. So ideally I'll upload 2 if I can, but at the bare minimum I will have one of these episodes every single week, starting this week. So, but yeah, I guess, this is kind of a special episode 50, because we are getting very, very close to 100 subscribers here on this channel, and it marks about a year and a half of me consistently uploading and doing a Minecraft playthrough, which is very, very cool. And I'm actually really happy with this world. I've mentioned that quite a bit throughout this series, but this is probably my most advanced world that I've had in this game in a very, very long time. Like, before this series, I may have gotten netherite one time. Or no, before this series, I got netherite 0 times. So it's a pretty big deal that we've played Minecraft for this long and this consistently. It's always been a game I've enjoyed, but this world in particular, made me enjoy the game even more. And we have a very, very cool base, and everything's awesome. So one thing that I actually did want to do is, I was thinking last week, I was like, man, I really wish I could put shaders on this world and have a Minecraft series with shaders, but I really don't know how to put shaders on my world without CurseForge, so I would have to start an entire new series over again to have shaders, and no. And I've also seen some opinions that people don't like shaders in this game because they think that it takes away from what the original Minecraft was, and I can definitely understand that, but I like shaders. I think it's really cool, but maybe if I figure out how to do Optifine, I can put shaders on this series. But okay, we come bearing a ridiculous amount of netherrack, and we have some lag. I wonder if, let's go ahead and go check the sugarcane farm. I wonder if the sugarcane farm has been working while I've been gone. I would not think so, but also I also wouldn't see why it wouldn't be working. So let's go ahead and check it out here in a second. But yeah, so we won't be able to build the whole farm in this episode. I think when I was following the guide yesterday or last week, the farm took about an hour and a half to build from, having all the resources in creative. So we don't have all the resources yet. But here's the industrial district. If you guys are brand new, we have our awesome concrete farm, courtesy of Impulse, which is just so freaking good. And then over here, we have our brand new sugarcane farm, which is very, very awesome. And it has worked a little bit. I think when I left the sugarcane farm, I had 26, so it is working. And now we are going to build over here and get ourselves the melon and pumpkin farm going. But really, really quickly, I will go ahead and put this away, and we'll go ahead and go to the test world, and I will show you guys. I don't really want to spoil the whole farm, though. You know what? I'm going to leave it as a surprise. I'm going to leave it as a surprise because, yeah, I don't want to go back and show you guys the farm and then be like, okay, well, that's what you're going to build in the episode. Now I don't need to watch it, so that's what we're going to do. I mean, wow, look how much freaking netherrack we have. I mean, honestly, if we want to build something out of nether brick, we have more than enough. And we actually have a ridiculous amount of quartz, too. Way more than I thought, to be honest with you. So, nice. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get resources going here. So, let me go ahead and pull up this video real quick. It's going to take quite a bit of resources. I don't know how much we have to build or not, but it is a lot of resources. So, let's go ahead and check it out here. It's all in the description of the video. So it's very, very easy to find. Again, I'll leave the link down below. So we need to... let's start off with the chests. That's obviously one of the easier things for us. We need 6 chests. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is only if we're going to... do the extended storage, which we won't have to do for a little while, but we can still need to do that nonetheless. We need 3 hoppers, which I'll go ahead and go over to my other area. We actually need quite a bit of rails, so let me check how many of those we need. We actually do need this as well. We need 25 redstone torches. Okay, the redstone stuff we'll leave for now. Rails, we need a bunch of. Dirt, we need a bunch of, which we have. I think we have enough dirt. Oh yeah, we have plenty. We have plenty of dirt. We only need 81 of that. Stair, no problem. Glowstone, we need 5 of that. We should have enough of that. Somewhere. Lighting blocks, let's see. I feel like jack-o'-lanterns would work. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't. Yeah, it says it right there. Melon seeds, we need 27. Okay, we need pistons. Okay. Now we're going to need some glass too at some point. Now here's the big thing. We need 40 observers, which I think that's actually less than a stack of quartz, so that's fine. But we need to go over to our redstone chest as well. Need solid blocks, so we'll go ahead and grab a bunch of cobbled deep slate. We actually need some of this as well for the pistons. I don't know how much it needs, so we'll grab an extra. It never hurts to grab an extra. Let's see here. We also need one of our hoes. I think we have a hoe in here in our tools, right? Wait, where's my hoe? Yeah, this is my inventory here, so let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. I swear I had a hoe, but I guess I need to build a hoe. All right. Okay. I think let me also grab some sticks because we need to build a bunch of rails. That should be enough sticks. I would think 3 stacks of sticks is just fine, but just in case, let me. Okay, we have one on us. Okay, sweet. So let's go ahead and head over to our blacksmith area. And we'll go ahead and build ourselves a hoe. Yeah, this is a really cool farm, guys. When I was finished building it, I think I AFK'd around it for maybe 15-20 minutes, and I mean, it was insane. We had so many melons and pumpkins just, AFKing or being around the farm for about 20 minutes, that it was just ridiculous. So, like, very, very cool. Wait, can we not turn these just into regular melons by doing that? Oh my gosh, do I actually have to get a non-silk touch axe to do this? That's so weird. Because there's always, with a lot of things in this game, so many times you can just, reverse engineer it, basically. That's so weird. I did have an axe in here, though. I mean, this netherite axe or this silk touch axe is still very useful, but that's weird. Very, very weird. Alright. Now, how many melon seeds did it say we needed? It says 27. That's easy. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay. And now we need to go and grab our pumpkins. Now I think pumpkins we can do that with. Yeah, this is going to be so much more effective. So much more effective. Those are jack-o'-lanterns. And we needed 18, I think, is what I said. So we can grab 18 of these. 15, 17, 19. Perfect. And I think we can just do that, yeah. Oh, we get 4 per? That's kind of wild. I didn't know that. Okay, and then these can go back in here. Like so. All right. So you guys might be asking me, why are you doing this? What is the point of doing this farm? Well, honestly, when we get villagers, one of the best ways to get a bunch of XP and a bunch of emeralds is to get farmer villagers and sell the stuff to them. So sell melons and pumpkins to them. It's just super, super effective. So let's go ahead and grab the redstone. Beautiful. And then we also need iron. Are we going to be okay on iron? Definitely. Definitely. So hoppers. Let's go ahead and build those. Actually, here, before we do that, let's... Okay, let's run over to the farm real quick, the area. We're going to build this farm, and let me go ahead and place a chest down so we can kind of clear out our inventory a little bit. So this is basically like part 1 and 2 when it comes to building this farm. So go ahead and dig into here, like so, and perfect. So we'll place a chest probably right here in this wall. And we'll go ahead and place our building blocks in here. Like that. Because all of these things come later. That can... well, we'll leave that for now. I don't know why I have that on me, but we'll throw that in there just because. Shears can also go in there. And we'll put the seeds in here for now too. Since those don't require anything. Those aren't regular resources that we're going to build with. So that's fine. Okay. So... let's head back over here. And now we can go ahead and get started on all of these builds. So we need a redstone comparator. I don't even know how to build that. I've never built one of these before. Okay, so we need redstone torches, stone, and quartz. Wow, nice. Okay. So how many redstone torches do we need first? Let's do that first. So we need 25 is what it says. Let's see. 25. Okay, 25 redstone torches. That's easy. Perfect. And now comparator. There we go. And now we need to build 24 powered rails. I actually need to get gold too. Regular rails. Okay, hopper minecart. So we need a chest. And then we need to go like that. And then I think to get a hopper minecart, we just combine them like this. Yeah, perfect. And then stair, melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistons. Okay, pistons. We are missing, what are we missing? Oh, oops. I put all my cobblestone. Oops, my bad. Let me run it and grab this cobblestone. Real fast. Gonna grab both stacks so that we can do this nice and easy. But yeah, this kind of industrialization will help us so much. So we need 40 pistons. We don't have enough wood, so I'm gonna have to go grab some more. We can build 7. Wow, okay, let me go grab some more wood real fast. But we don't need to go to bed. I think phantoms don't spawn for 2 nights, so we're fine. We can play through the night. Hopefully I don't use all of my wood storage for this. That would be bad. But we also did plant some wood in the last episode, so even if we do, we have a lot of backups. So, okay, and go ahead and grab these, and we will finish off the pistons right here. There's 32. What do we need more of? I'm going to assume we need more cobble. Okay. Luckily, we have a decent supply. You know, we might make a little bit of a dent into it. Okay, we only need 8 more. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. There's all 40 pistons. Now we need 40 observers as well, so let's go ahead and grab the observers. Okay, what are we missing? I think we need more of cobble again. This is why you really need to save your cobble in this game. You know, you may not build with it, but it's used for so many things, especially when it comes to redstone. 32. Okay, we need 8 more, and we need to go grab some redstone for that. And then, as far as rails go, we actually need to head back over to the blacksmith area anyway. So that all works out pretty good for us. Yeah, again, there's going to be a lot of running back and forth between my test world and my, you know, in this world, in order for us to build this farm as quickly as possible. But it's going to be worth it because it's very, very effective. We obviously do not have any villagers yet, but when we do have villagers, it's going to be absolutely awesome. So, okay, let's go ahead and grab some more of our redstone dust here. And then let me also grab some of this gold. And then we need, let's go back to our observers, and we need 8 more. What am I low on? Quartz. No. Cobble again? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me go grab more cobble. I'm kind of shocked how much cobble we're using. Then again, it is 9 cobblestone per observer, so it's quite a bit. It is quite a bit. Okay. I mean, yeah, we have what? Thousands of cobblestone blocks. Okay, I'll just put that in there temporarily. And we only need 3 more observers, so I didn't really need to grab that much. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so we have the chest, we have the hoppers, we have the redstone dust just on our inventory, redstone comparators done, redstone torches done, we need to build a button, that's easy, powered rail. Okay, now we need to do rails. That's going to be a lot of resources out the window. How many do we need? So we need 80, is that 82? Yeah, 82 regular rails. Uh, 64 plus 11 is 75, so we need a little bit more. So, but let's see how much progress we can make on the powered rails. What the heck? Okay, so now that we have some of these resources done, let's go ahead and go put them in the chest. So we don't have to, you know, be stressed out with our inventory space being so full. Okay, so you can go in there, you can go in there. We actually need to build 5 more of those. You can go in there. And you can go in there. 36 observers, what? I thought we had 40. What the heck? That's so weird. Okay. What am I missing? Oh yeah, the redstone dust I just put away. That's strange. But you know what? Actually, while we're here, we might as well just do this. I usually like to put a crafting table in every single place that we work in. Just, you know, so we don't have to constantly be running all over the place. So we have 36, so we need 4 more. Okay. Showing craftable, showing all. Powered rail. Okay, how many of those do we need? We only need 24, and we already have 4. So, nice, that's 28, perfect. And so we're just missing iron with the rails, and I think we can get started. If I have everything correct. And we really didn't make a giant dent into our iron either, so that's really good. Okay, 64. Ah, screw it. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. So let me go through the list real quick one more time. Chest, yes. Hopper, yes. Redstone dust, yes. Comparator, yes. Torches, we need to build 5 more of those. We'll just do that real quick. One, two, three, four, 5. That's done. Button, that's, we can do that later. That's no problem. Power rails are done. Regular rails are done. Hopper minecart's done. Dirt blocks are done. Stair, we need a stair. Bucket of water, we need a bucket of water. Glowstone / jack-o'-lantern's done. Melon seeds are done. Pumpkin seeds are done. Pistons are done. Glass blocks, we need to do that. But that can be at the end. We don't need to do that now. Observers. Trapdoors, we don't need those right now. And then solid blocks. I think we're good. We might need a few more solid blocks, but we don't need, too much of that either. So I think we grab 2 stacks, which is 124, I believe. No, 128. So we need a few more. Oh. Sad. So we'll grab another stack of deep slate. I'm actually kind of wishing that I would have done this earlier. Actually, no, we are doing kind of a stone theme, aren't we? When it comes to these builds. Yeah. Oh my gosh, imagine if we just made that many stone buttons. Oh, it'd be so sad. Okay, stone bricks. Beautiful. All right. So let's go clear out our inventory. So now that we're done with all this stuff, we can kind of clear things out a little bit. So sticks go here. What else? Wood planks can go back in here. Again, we continue to make a giant dent in our wood supply every single time we build something. Cobblestone can go back in here. Okay, take my sword back. Now I'm gonna leave everything else for now. Okay, so how long have I been recording for? We are 38 minutes in, so we can get started, actually. We can get started on this farm a little bit. Can't do a ton, but we can at least get it started. This thing will definitely not be done in this episode. But, with this type of series that I want, I obviously could have gathered all these resources before the episode. But I like showing you guys the kind of organic experience of this game. No hate on, the creators who, build giant things within one episode, but I've always liked doing things kind of the organic way. So is this my silk touch? Yes. We want to use our efficiency. So we'll go a few more this way. Okay, so now we need to do a lot of digging here. So we need to go down 2 levels like this. Do I have any torches on me? No, I do not. Do I even have the ability to make torches? I remember that we were very low on coal. 33 coal. Oh my goodness, man. That is really bad. That's all we have. Oh, oops. Never mind. We have a lot more than that. For some reason, I couldn't see those. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw that back on me. And what we will do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dig this a little bit forward. Go like this. And we'll also make this one higher, 2, so it's not so cramped. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and dig this area out. We need to build a 10 by 10 hole. That actually needs to be 2 deep, so we'll start that right here. And I will go ahead and dig this out with a time lapse, and I will see you guys here in a second.
Hot mess up east side. Heard about me, it's all lies. If you want good, change your mind, yeah. Don't want to intimidate, but more than just conversate. Don't want it to be too late, yeah. Know that I'm not usually your type. Darling, there's no need to be shy. See the curiosity in your eyes. Come a little closer, babe. I don't bite.
Alright guys, so we are now done. We have this thing all digged out, which is very, very cool. So now what we need to do is we need to start the redstone portion of the farm. We are currently at 47 minutes, so that probably took about 5. So I'm going to keep an eye on the clock, of course, and we will get going on this thing, which is very, very cool. So actually I need to break this since this is the entryway into the farm. We're actually probably going to do our redstone and storage over here on this side. So, in order for us to get started here, what we need to do is... Now, I'm gonna do this without looking at the test world, but obviously if I do it wrong, I will, fix it here in a second. But I think, if I remember right, we need to go 2 in here like this. 2 blocks, and then we need to do a staircase that goes up 5, I believe. So... go 1, 2, and then maybe it's just 3. I think that looks pretty close to right. So we actually need to dig out this a little bit. Obviously, we're gonna dig it out a little extra just so we have space to work. Preferably building this outside would probably be a little bit easier, but since we have this theme going, I wanted to keep things consistent and not have a random melon farm just out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to my test world. Make sure everything is looking good, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so from the beginning. Okay, so this is the start. So we dig in 1, 2. Then we go up 1, 2. Go up 1, 2. To come into. Come into, and then go up 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. And then on the second block, go up 2. And so where the third block would be is where we put the comparator behind. Okay. Okay, so this is basically where we're going to start the rail system. So 1, 2, 3, and it did go up 5, so we need to go up a little bit more. And 5. Make sure you guys can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and wait. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so behind. So behind this block, we need our comparator. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Again. Perfect. And so this is where our storage system is going to be. Right here. So we need to break. Let's go ahead and break these blocks. And then I need to replace this with one of my chests. And then we need to place one of our observers. Did I leave the hopper? I think I left the hopper actually over here. Unintentionally. Wait, what? Where the heck did my hoppers go? Wait, did I... I think I might have used them... Wait, what? Hello? Where did my hoppers go? Okay, well, I'm sure it's fine. We'll go grab him here in a second. As long as we know that this is where the storage is going to be, that's all that matters. So I'll turn that into cobblestone right now. And then I need to break some of these blocks here. And then I believe I need to place a redstone torch here. No. Here. I think. Or, you know, okay, I'm going to head back to my test world real quick. Okay, and so from the storage, we need to go up 2 blocks. And then this one has to be 1 block and then up. 1 block and then up. So, perfect. Okay, so I placed the torch on the wrong block. No big deal. Boom. It goes here. Nice. Okay, and then we need to go up to this block up here, this 5th one. Right here. And this is where you place our button. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I think that's correct. I think that is correct. And if that's not correct, I will fix it. But that looks right to me. So this is on the 3rd block, and then we go up 2. Yeah, that looks correct to me. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to, I think, we need to start our rail system. So I'm going to go ahead and, again, I'm not going to say, I'm going to head back to my test world, and I'll see you guys in a second. I'm not going to say that every single time. If there's a cut, that means I went to my test world. So I will see you guys in a second. So comparator. Oh no, the button needs to be right. Okay, we went a little bit too far. So the button needs to be right above the redstone torch. Okay, I'll fix that. Okay, so I'll fix that, and then as far as the rails go, it's powered, and then one. And it's 1, 2, okay, rails all the way down to the first spot. Okay. We actually need to do powered rails, 2 in. So 2 in like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 separating. Okay. Play through. Okay, guys, so we are back. So I did make a mistake here. So what I need to do is the button actually needs to be 1 down. 1 block down. Not a big deal. Because according to the farm, the button needs to be right above the redstone torch. Which it is. So, perfect. So now, let me go ahead and we're going to do this real quick. So, 2 blocks in. So I need to go down 2 like this. Okay. And then same thing over here, 2 in. So this is where all of our redstone torch is going to be. You guys are going to be very familiar to this here in a second. If you guys are people who've been playing this game for a long time, this is basically the minecart storage system, which has been in the game for, or not storage system, but the minecart system. So we'll go ahead and grab all of these, and I do have, nice, I do have my stone bricks on me. Perfect. So we place all of these in here like so. Make sure we didn't forget one. And then we're going to place these blocks here. And same thing over here. Awesome. Okay. And yes. Kind of coming together a little bit here. Fantastic. Okay, now the mystery of the hoppers, but I guess we technically don't have to worry about the hoppers quite yet. We can go ahead and start the rail system. So we're going to, I believe, we're just going to start. Okay, first of all, we need a powered rail here. Well, actually, I'm not going to place that yet because that would be pointless. Okay, wait a second. I think actually here. So we need to place the redstone dust here. And we need to place the button here. We did do it right. Yeah, see, because that's on. Yeah. And then okay, we need to go find those hoppers. That's the only way I'm going to know if this farm is correct. And then, unfortunately, we might have to end the episode. I really did want to finish the rail system by the time the episode ends. So this might be a little bit of a longer episode. Might be a little bit longer of one. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck those hoppers went. Oh, we didn't even build them. That's my bad. I remember now. We built we built the hopper minecart, and that was the only hopper that we built. Oops. Do we have everything we need to build one? Yeah, we can build 2 of them. Just grab this iron. Okay. We only actually need 2 to start off with. If we want to extend storage, that's why that guy has that extra number, because he's, assuming that eventually you will improve the storage, and that's when we're going to need the extra hoppers. But to start off the farm, all we need is just 1. So, screw it. We will finish the rail system in this episode. Okay, so I'm going to break that, and then we need to place the hopper. Oops, not like that. There we go. Okay, so here's where we see if we messed something up or if we did it right. We did do it right. Perfect. I just actually need to break that real quick, and it needs to be facing to the side. Like that. Okay. We might have to change something. But at least for now, we can leave it. So now we just need to do this. And then powered. And then powered. Let me see. Let me replace this so the farm doesn't look terrible. Real fast. I love doing redstone stuff, man. It is so much fun. Nice. Okay. And so we need... Now I need to remember the order, and I think I have it memorized. So this side can be like this, but then, very, very importantly, this side over here needs to be 1 less. Like this. Okay. Let me put my pickaxe by my sword so we can make this as effective as possible. Perfect. This is a very, very effective way to do farms. Like, I've seen it everywhere. It's amazing. And again, we're doing some pretty simple farms in this series, as you guys know, because it's 1 person, right? It is very, very pointless to make giant farms for just 1 person. Like, because eventually, even this farm, which is very, very effective and works really well, is going to get to a point where it's like, we're going to have too much. We're going to have too much melons and stuff, so that we're going to have to actually stop the farming and start getting rid of stuff. But maybe not, because, now this needs to go like this. Now this will hit. Wait, did we actually manage to do it? Okay, here's where I remember something kind of getting confusing. We have to do... Nope, not like that. Maybe that's actually what we needed to do. Let's go ahead and test it out real quick. The storage system is... Well, this part of the build is the most advanced part of it. So if this works, we're sitting pretty. If not, we need to start over. Wait a minute. Why did it get stuck there? So far, so good. Okay. So it did get stuck right here. There we go. That should have fixed it. No, why are you going that way? No. I mean, I guess that's okay. As long as it goes all the way up. Yeah, I guess that's okay. I don't think that will impact anything too much. Yeah, as long as it goes up there, we're good. I mean, as long as it goes on every single row, we're fine. It's kind of going backwards, the opposite way that I was expecting it to go, but maybe that's how it is on the other farm. I'm going to go back real quick and check the other farm, and then we'll go ahead and end the episode. So I'll see you guys for one more in a second. We did it right. All right, guys. So we actually did manage to do it right. So it actually was supposed to be going reverse, and we messed it up. So that's awesome. We actually did it right without even having to look at the test world. But there we go, guys. That is going to do it for this episode. I apologize that it was so delayed, but I had to be able to rebuild this entire farm and all that stuff, which definitely takes a lot of time. It definitely takes a lot of time. But in the next episode, next week, we will finish this farm in its entirety. And it's going to be awesome, guys. I think you'll really, really like it. As long as we can finish it next episode, we have all the resources we need, so we should be able to. I wouldn't see why we would have any problems, but, things happen. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, like and is always appreciated. If you want to check out any of my other previous episodes of the Minecraft 1.19 playthrough, they will all be linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. I'll see you guys all on another Minecraft video from the channel very soon.